And in this video, we're doing something different. Terraria has finally, after so long, had an update. An update we've been needing for quite a while. For all those people who've been wanting me to do a... ignore this stuff. Who've been wanting me to do a summoner playthrough, because I think some of you have. But how could I have done it? Like, how? It's not possible. Like, I ain't freaking doing that. Like, no slime staff till hard mode. Like, just no, till decent way through hard mode. I just have to use a freaking slime staff. Ugh. Alright, so today we're going after the Terraria update, and it had a lot of new stuff. For example, you can see my character is not wearing red wings. Has different feet, a little dot on his wrist, this big shield, and a little weird design on his chest, if you can see that far. So if we look right here, the GUI changed quite a bit. So as you can see, there's a new item, the diamond ring, which adds that little, if you look at my character, the little dot right there as a little diamond. I think it's pretty nice. And as you see, I'm wearing the steampunk wings over my in my vanity slot of my accessories with red wings. So I see the steampunk wings instead of the red wings. See? And you can now dye accessories to make it whatever color you want. I got the warding star veil, which I dyed, see, make it slightly darker. I got the lava waders on, which give me the little booties with the wings. Got a diamond ring and Ankh shield because, well, Ankh shield kind of looks dumb. And the paladin shield because it looks all big and beefy. Like big, like tough shield. Which also looks pretty darn epic. So yeah, you're able to see accessories now and all that amazing stuff. Yeah, so you see accessories and you can dye them now, which is awesome. Like a fashion update. So as you can see around me, there's some new stuff around me. First of all, there's 2 new sets of armor. I'll quickly grab this set. Both these sets, to be exact. There's now a bee set and a spider set. See, I shall quickly take off my dye and take off my vanity, and then equip this instead. And turn off this alt. If you're going over Terraria update, I'll put my vanity set up here or something. I'll put it right here for now. Take you off. Take you off. Alright, so this is what the dragon armor looks like. Woo. So this is what the bee set looks like equipped to a male character. See, it looks pretty darn nice. Hello, other new viewer. Yeah, Terraria update. Woo! Go away, Red Wings. I don't want you. Yeah, so this is the bee armor. This is what it looks like. Its stats is 4 defense on the helmet, 5 defense on the breastplate, and 4 defense on the greaves. For the headgear, it's increased minion damage by 4% and increase your maximum number of minions. The breastplate is increased minion damage by 4 and same as the headgear, and then when we get to the greaves, it's plus 5% minion damage and no extra minion. And the overall set bonus is increased minion damage. Now I'll switch to the spider set. This is what it looks like. It has like gives you like little spider claws. You can't climb walls. So its armor is 5 armor on the helmet, 8 on the breastplate, and 7 on the greaves. Yeah. It increases the maximum number of minions and increases minion damage by 5%. And then the same thing for the spider breastplate, but instead of 5% damage, it's 6. And it's identical for the greaves and chestplate. And the set bonus is 12% minion damage. Whoa. Put this stuff back on. Put you on right here. Grab you. Put you on right here. Grab you. Put you on right here. Grab you. What the? Give it to me. Damn it. Damn it. No, and item racks. Weapon racks, so this makes this update video a lot easier. Alright, got it on. My lovely die back on. That's better. Yeah, so that's the new armor from the update, which is awesome. Like, we're finally catching up to freaking PC after so fucking long. So, yeah. And they do look pretty cool as well. Especially the spider set. Alright, so. What we got here is also the new roster of summoner weapons. There's a... Yeah, why did I do that? There's a total of 6 in total. And I'm going from the first thing you get to the last thing you get. The Hornet Staff. The Imp Staff. The Spider Staff. The Queen Spider Staff. The Pirate Staff. And then the Optic Staff. But right back because I've got my own. So, if we organize my little hotbar a bit, make it where I have all of them right here. There we go. So the Hornet Staff summons in a hornet that fights for you. Yeah. The Imp Staff summons in a little imp that shoots out flaming projectiles that will light your enemy on fire. Oh god, I hate this thing. The Spider Staff summons in a little tiny spider that will latch onto an enemy and damage it until it dies. I've tested all these against King Slime, because why not? With the spider armor for hard mode weapons and this for pre-hard mode weapons. So yeah. If there's a background wall, it will latch onto the background wall, and I think it might do more damage. I don't know. Then if we go outside where they're... Oh my gosh. Come on through. There. No, wrong way. No, wrong way. This way. This way. Yeah. And see, when there's no background wall, it will just sit on the ground. And if you fly... It sprouts fucking wings. I don't like that sprouts wings. I don't like this thing. Ugh. Microdog, stay away from me. Our next thing is the Queen Spider Staff. And you might recognize this little effect from the Staff of the Frost Hydra. It sets up a little turret that will shoot any enemy that gets near. So let's put it way down here. Put it away. Yeah, let's go there. So yeah, I shall check your comment. The update is called 1.2.4, sir. Well, sorry, I'm going off the wiki page. I'm going to the wiki page to prove you wrong. Sorry, give me a second. No. Back. Console version history. Official Terraria wiki. 1.08 update released for PlayStation consoles, but not for Microsoft consoles. This is what the freaking Wikipedia says. I'm going off the Wikipedia, not what you say. Okay? If it was... Check your comment. Sorry, I had a rant. A PS. And PS, nice house. And thank you. You can, yeah, Thrill helped me. Yeah, me and Thrill worked together on this house, so say hi, Thrill.
Yo.
Yeah, this guy helped me build. Yeah, I helped this guy build. It is his world. So yeah. Yeah, so the next staff is the pirate staff. Someone's a little pirate. It kind of bugs, so he kind of floats up a block. He kind of slashes enemies with a sword, and he will poop. Yes, you heard me right. See, he poops. He poops. It doesn't like mess up anything. It just kind of disappears. Then and 2 comments. I'll check both of them. But PS hacked wings. I don't care. You got. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care that I got freaking red wings. I don't care. I like them. They're fun. They're useful. This isn't a legit world after all. Stop pooping. And the final, and the one that I use over the Tempest Staff, even though the Tempest Staff is better, this one's just cooler. The Twins! It's the Optic Staff. It summons in a little baby Retinizer and a baby Spasmatism to fight for you. These guys are special because Retinizer will shoot lasers, as always, but this guy will not just shoot cursed flames. No, he will not. He will actually go in and bite enemies and melee them. And if he actually gets stops on an enemy, it will do constant damage until the enemy dies, which is quite useful. Let me put all these things back here. Alright, and lots of other new stuff. Let me just organize my inventory once again. Like, also I hacked stuff like right here. Hello, new viewer. Oh, let's comment for a sec. Oops. Alright, other new stuff. Another new thing is 2 other new weapons. Molotovs and sticky grenades. The Molotov cocktail, how did I say cockle? Cocktail is a little, is a Molotov cocktail. If I go outside real quick, you can see, when you throw it, it explodes and leaves fire around the place. And you throw it pretty quickly. And the fire will do damage to enemies, and I think it will light them on fire. And he's being a lovely test subject for these throwing weapons. You see? It does decent damage just because it has its good armor on. So yeah. And see, the fire will do constant damage. The next weapon is sticky grenades. As you see, if I throw them straight up, they stick to the ground, and then the enemy will walk onto it. Or you can just throw it at them like a normal matchup. Hi. Hello. Lots of cool stuff about this update, and I'm in love with it already. There we go. Alright, so put these away. The next new thing is new things from the King Slime. And those new things are a mount, a toy, essentially, and a hook. The first thing is the slime mount. It has a very high jump, and if I go outside and go to the hollow, or just anywhere with enemies, it's not the fastest thing anymore, and it does jump pretty darn high. It is quite slow, but it is quite cool. Let me turn off these guys. Yeah. What are they shooting at? I died. Oh well. Boing, boing. Suck. Let's go to the hollow. Something more likely to spawn. You do take damage to lava, which means be careful around lava. There we go. Ow. See, this guy, if I jump on him,
no enemies.
he takes damage. See, 20, 21. See, you can pounce on enemies to kill, which is quite funny. You're basically like Mario. Why don't you do a little mini game here? Really? You can see how many times you bounce on an enemy before you either stop bouncing on him or he dies. It's really good against really tanky enemies. But another thing is, if I get out of here, alright, which Thrill will so happily demonstrate to teleport back, is the slime gun. It's just like the squirt gun, doesn't do damage, none of that stuff, it's just for toys, just for fun. And if we once again turn back on PvP, and I hook the slime gun at Thrill, and he shoots me with it, it gives me a new debuff, which lasts for like about 25 seconds. It is slime. You are slimy and sticky. It does nothing, it's just like the you're all wet debuff. It gives you a little, it makes me a bit blue and makes particle effects fall off me. Nothing too bad, and that's about it. The next thing is a new hook, the slime hook. It is a tri hook, and we shall do it against the best hook in Terraria console, the the Christmas hook. So if I zoom out, you see when you throw the Christmas hook, it goes about almost to the end, as you can see, if not to the end. If I throw the slime hook, oh my gosh, I can't see it. Thank you. See, it goes about to there, about to the end of the clay. And it is a, if I zoom back in, it is a tri-hook, which means you can shoot 3 hooks at once. So I can shoot it once, twice, 3 times before I start placing new ones. And it is pretty cool. It looks like kind of like slime chain with kind of like a gooey hook. It was pretty nice. It's just like a tri-hook, just like the Christmas hook, which is pretty good. Alright, next up is the new materials for crafting, which is the beeswax and the spider fang. The beeswax is collected from the queen bee upon her death. It is used to craft the hornet staff and the bee armor. The other new material is the spider fang, which you get from black recluses during hard mode, which is used to craft the spider armor, the spider staff, and the queen spider staff. Alright, this way. The next new item is a new block, which you can see dotted around the house. Living fire blocks. You can place them down, and you can walk through them, and they produce a faint light, sort of like a campfire. You can pick it back up again with a pickaxe, and you can paint it as we've done with using negative paint for making this cool looking effect right here. I've never talked this much before, this song. It's been an entire Terraria day I've been talking. Another new thing about the update is this new Spectre mask. There used to be just the Spectre hood, which regens you, which regens your health upon hitting something with a magic attack. Now this does the same thing, but instead of healing you, it shoots that little beam to heal you. It shoots that little beam to damage enemies more thoroughly. Those are all the things that I can show you with just grabbing an item. Now, if I go over here, or I think in this chest right here, there should be, yes, a copper pickaxe. So, if I go down here, I shall check a comment. Hi, hello. So, as you can see right here, before the way you would break something is that you hold down the button, I see 2 hits, it's broken. But now, if I hit this, like before, I would have to hit it 2 times again. Now I can simply just walk away, continue on the review, do whatever I want, come back, hit it 1 more time, and it breaks. The game now saves block damage, so the more times I hit something, the closer it is to breaking. So if I hit this, 1, 2, now if I hit it 1 more time, 3, it's broken. I do not just have to hold it down, 1, 2, 3, and break it. I can just tap it a couple times. I just tap, and come back to it when I want to finish it. So if I put this copper pickaxe away, couple new bug fixes, and a couple new things changed. One new thing about the changes is that I call this the Kamehameha. We now have the PC version of auto breaking things. So if I go to somewhere where he doesn't mind me breaking it, like I don't know, somewhere over here maybe. Can I break this? No. Do you mind if I do it right here for the sake of review?
I don't care.
Okay. So if I go right here, I can go hold up. And now, if I go to hammer walls, I just basically call it the Kamehameha, because it's just call them Kamehameha. See, it hammers out an entire square around you, removing all walls and the entire square, which is friggin' epic. It increases the speed which you break walls dramatically, which is simply amazing. So yeah, like, this update's amazing. This update makes it closer to PC. So yeah, now if I take out the shrimping clause, before, this is the same, but to me it feels like you dig faster now. I don't know why, it just feels like it. So before, if you wanted to dig down, you have to dig 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks. You just dig down 3 blocks, even when you're not in precision mode, in auto mode. But now in auto mode, you only have to dig 2 blocks, which increases the speed in which you can make an elevator dramatically, which is amazing for helping you speed run through breaking down thing, and works with any pickaxe. So yeah, again, I don't know why, it just feels like you mine a bit faster now. I don't know why, it just feels like it. So yeah. Any new things I think of? Oh yeah, there's a new NPC. So if I go to right here to NPCs, I see there's a one now right below Philip, which is the Stylist, which can be found in, and hopefully we'll find her this time, because we haven't found her. It's getting annoying. We go down, all the way down to the still falling. Right here to the spider nest, or spider biome as some people call it. There's a chance that, just like with the bound goblin and bound mechanic and alike, there's a chance that in here you shall find the bound Stylist, which I'm very upset that we can't find yet. Maybe you can only find it on New World. I don't know. I think we might try that later and continue with the update there. And she sells hair dyes and is able to change your clothing designs. And there is special hair designs that only she can give you. And also, if certain requirements are met, she will give you hair dye, which dyes your hair to a certain effect, which can make it pretty interesting, and make the familiar wig just that much more interesting. Okay? And she also sells hair dye remover if you don't want it anymore. And speaking of the traveling merchant, if I can see where he is, up here, the traveling merchant has a new stock market. And of course he sells like you know. He now sells capes and including this diamond ring. The diamond ring sells for 2 platinum, and we will have him be the model for some of the capes. Well, the capes we have. So the way you wear a cape is that you have to make sure you don't have a secondary wing equipped, and your wing is turned off like so. So you don't see your wing, it's off. Let's put this back on. Where'd he go? He's up there. And see? You can see the cape on your character, but if you turn wings back on where you see the wings, and say you can be dyed and everything, all character look that much more snazzy. And there's a lot of new types of capes. This is the red cape and the winter cape. There's also crimson robe. That's the crimson robe. Or is that the crimson cloak?
Crimson cloak.
Yeah, crimson cloak. Yeah, so lots of new things, lots of epicness. This guy is now a must-need to see, is to get all the new items. Lots of cool stuff about this update, a lot more to see. And one of the other things that they changed is that I shall check your comment right away. I'll get to that soon. Hey there, hello. So yeah, now if we enable PvP, turn on PvP. Now, before when you died, you can just press X and you respawn. But now, if you die, you now have to wait. See, clicking X, you now have a timer. You have to wait, and wait, and wait. Quite a long time, actually. Quite a long time before you finally respawn. I don't know what's that to prevent. I think that's to prevent you from bringing Planetara back to your base to your spawn point and just swing your sword infinitely and kill her. I've done that before, and it was pretty darn cheaty. So yeah, is there any other things about the update that we know about?
Not that I know of.
Wikipedia, what'd you say? Wikipedia, what'd you say? Oh yeah, there's also, if we go to the wizard, we don't go through the Hoik, remember you can buy a music box. It has a chance to record songs. There is now new songs that you can record. For example, the Frost Moon and the Pumpkin Moon. The song that plays during those events can now be recorded and played out however you do it. I have no idea how you do it. I have never used that before, nor will I ever use it anyway, unless someone wants me to. Yes, this is on PS4 because the update has not yet came out for console. Not yet. This is console for now. For Xbox. Xbox is not got it yet. Only Sony PlayStation, which is PS4. Which I am so happy I have PS4 now. Like, this made me even happier to have PS4. So yeah. So this update in a nutshell is basically in a nutshell, this update is the Summoner and Fashion update. Right? And with a couple of new weapons here and there. A couple new just add-ons. Yeah, fashion, make my character look even more snazzy. And Summoner update, because Summoner playthroughs are now actually doable. For crying out loud, you now do it. Like, now you just do it. It was awesome. Like, now all you need to do is just kill the Queen Bee with the slime staff, and then you actually got a decent summoner weapon until you get to Hillstone level, which is awesome. And then in hard mode, it's breeze. So yeah, that's a new update in a nutshell. Basically, all that we can remember about it from me looking at the wiki and all that stuff. Soon to be more content. I do not know what I'm doing. Yeah, soon to be more content added in the future with more Terraria updates, which are amazing. In Terraria console 1.08 or 1.2.4 as other people, or as it probably was when PC got all this stuff. So I'm just going to call it by what the Wikipedia says. I'm going to go off the Wikipedia because the Wikipedia knows all. The Wikipedia is supposed to tell you what the fuck you do. So yeah, I shall check this last comment and then I will wrap it up. Is there an expert mode yet for consoles? No, not yet. There is no expert mode yet. Expert mode is still has to be added, so there's no make a new world and go console and get expert mode stuff. Like, we won't be able to get a 6th accessory slot yet because well, it doesn't seem like we have the room yet. Like, where's that 6th accessory slot going to go? We're gonna have to either like shrink down these accessory slot things to add another accessory slot down here, or maybe they can move these words up to here right below the buffs, and then the other slots can nicely fit down there. So yeah, there isn't expert mode yet, but it should be added relatively soon in the future, sometime this year, I'm assuming. So yeah, we will get Moonlord, we will get the Moonjade Cultist, we will get all this awesome stuff about this freaking update. We will get it soon enough, right? Soon enough. Not that far away. It's right around the corner. It'll happen soon. Yeah, so that was Dakota Nikolak with giving a nice little update about the Terraria, about the new update for Terraria console. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this little review for the console update to let everybody know that Terraria never stops giving. Right, this is the game that never stops giving. Because we're getting to the point where we're starting to do like, oh, what should we do? Oh, let's do this. Yeah, that's a good idea. But now with the new update, there's many more possibilities, right? So yeah, that's awesome. It is awesome. I love this update. Ooh, have you ever played on PC? No, I haven't. Wah, wah, wah. No, I haven't played on PC yet. It sucks. Yeah, but I'm hoping to do that soon. Soon. I mean, in my lifetime. In my lifetime. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in the update for Terraria that once console gets up to the point where PC is at, that PC and console will actually be able to be compatible. Make it where somebody on PC can play with somebody on console. Like, the only real difference is like the only real difference is, for example, somebody with the Discord can teleport a lot faster to one side with console versus PC, because console has to move it all the way over, teleport, versus PC is just flick the mouse all the way over to this side and teleport. And oh, this teleport reminded me. You know, remember we wanted to use the teleporters to get somewhere fast like this? To get like somewhere to your mob arena? Now, like how you had where there was a limit of 1,000 blocks, so you can only have 1,000 wires going in one direction before you had to set up a new wire thing. Now, wiring is infinite. You can have wire go as far as you freaking want. You have wire going from this edge of the world all the way to this side of the world, even on a large world. Yeah, people who enjoy wiring in Terraria now just got a good little thumbs up where they can now don't have limitations. The only limitation is officially now your imagination. So yeah. Oh, and now kind of my opinions about the next update for Terraria console. Assuming how this is going, I assume next update is going to be like Moonlord, like Terraria 1.3 basically. Do you agree? Do you agree, Exfil?
Yeah.
Which means that it's kind of scaring me a little, right? Because as you can see, special herself summons Okram. Okram drops Souls of Blight and Spectre arrows, including it allows you to craft Dragon, Titan, and Spectral armor. That's where I kind of get scared, because assuming that Okram it was added to Terraria console, because we are a bit slow with updating, and PC got their final boss update a lot quicker than we will ever get Moonlord. It kind of scares me, seeing that Okram will be removed from Terraria console. Removing Okram, in turn, remove Souls of Blight and Spectral arrows. Which in return, since I just remember this, it'll remove, I'll go to weapons, it'll remove the Sharanga, because it transfers any suitable ammo into Spectral arrows, because it cannot turn to Spectral arrows, it'll just be removed. In turn, it'll also remove all the special armor, so in turn, I wouldn't have any armor on. My armor would disappear, and I'll have to go back to beetle. We would have to go back to beetle armor until we get these solar pillar armors, right? Because, like, what are you gonna do? Like, if they're removing a boss from Terraria, we're going to remove its special drops. Removing its special drops would make it where people like me and Thrill don't have any armor. Unless they just make it where the console exclusive armors, like the Dragon Armor, the Spectral Armor, and Spectre Armor, including like the Sharanga and Spectral Arrows and Souls of Blight, are all unobtainable items. As in, if you have them, sweet, you get to keep them. But you're not able to get them if you don't already have them. So they're unobtainable. You can't get them without cheating or anything. Just like the only way you can get the SDMG is by hacking it in. Like, it's a PC item, not supposed to have it yet. So yeah, it's kind of just will be unobtainable, just like the SDMG. There are console exclusives, so they probably wouldn't take those off. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking. I just think it'll become unobtainable, considering that we're going to be basically be with PC. Like, cause if we're PC and everything, like, it will be unobtainable because, like, it's console exclusive. Like they also aren't going to remove console stuff from console. Like, a console exclusive stuff from console edition. Like they're not going to remove Turkor and Lopany from mobile just because they're having an update with Moonlord. Like, just because Okram won't really be a thing, it just means his stuff will be unobtainable. Like, heck, maybe he'll just be an unobtainable thing. Like, he will still be in the game, just not really obtainable, right? Like, all they will do is just remove the crafting recipe for the skull. For the suspicious looking skull, and the crafting recipe from the Sharanga, and then just remove the crafting recipes. And then there you go. Which means if you already have a stockpile of suspicious looking soul you never used, and you want to get the special armor, you'll literally have to just farm Okram until he drops the armor, which he does have a chance to do. So yeah, you might not be able to craft it, but you will be able to farm for it. So that's one thing. So I'm not really as scared anymore, considering that like we're starting to logic it out. So yeah, so let's wrap this up. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my amazing content. Amazing to me, at least. Yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, once again, please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, I make sort of daily content, not always, but I try to. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, let's see my content again. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.